gratefulness to be able to set that in motion. Now, here's something that came in this week for me. And you saw the story post, I believe, and I thought it was so aligned. I went on to Adobe where I find my photos for my promos. And here's this wave of currency, yes? Dollars or, money and coin and paper. And here's this wave, and I'm coming home from being in the waves of the ocean and the abundant waves of those beautiful crystal clear waters. And then I'm looking for a song, and I usually am a bit particular because there's a lot of great lines in songs, but then you get far down the road and this one line comes in and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to put that in here. What if someone thinks that I'm, and not that I just have a standard for myself. That's what it is. Yes. So, but everybody love what you love, but I listened to that one line and I wasn't planning on it. I actually hit the button where it does the words, where it automatically starts putting the words on there because she speaks very fast. Rihanna, I think it is, right? Wasn't that the one who sang the song? Yes. I think it was her. So anyways, she speaks very fast and I couldn't really understand what she was saying in the one thing. So then when it was like universe said, hit the button with the words so this woman can know, because it just popped in there and I was like, oh, all right. And then I noticed the line she said, you steady chasing the paper. Hey, so, and then it said, just live your life. And I thought, oh, that's so good because, when you chase something, if you're steady chasing, that means you're always chasing. Now, there's perceptual views of this line. It could be looked at like you're a great hustler and you're just really into what you do and you're always out there, putting forth the effort to, align your best life. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But make sure, this is the space that stood out to me, is to make sure that the chasing part is coming from the right vibration of your being, because that's critical. And that's why when I saw the wave and then I heard that line and I heard in my head, are you in, the space to be in that wave of your own abundance? Because everyone has a wave of abundance flowing in their life. Everyone does. Even the one who looks as if they are broke, dead broke, and nothing ever works, and they're always, having certain spaces are more difficult than others, they still have a wave of abundance. They're just not aligned with it. They're not standing in it. It's like when we go down to the ocean, right? And three of us walk into the water, and we're all in different spaces, we're in at different intervals, levels, and we're in we're not in a row, we're all different, right? When the waves come in, did you notice how in certain spaces they're bigger? And yet if you go 10 feet down from that big wave, even in a direct alignment, it's smaller. And then you go 10 feet down further and there's no big wave. It's just almost like a roll. Did you notice that while you were there? It's not uniform. It's not like one humongous wave keeps coming in the exact amount every single space of the ocean. And that's what's happening in our lives. And so it's all dependent upon where we're standing. Where are we anchored? What energetic vibration are we standing in? And so you steady chasing that paper. I love how she says that, right? You steady chasing that paper, just live your life, All right, so I think because she says just live your life, for me, my perception of it, and again, have yours, was let go a little bit of the chase space. Adjust the dial of the chase space. Just live your life. But live is the key word in that phrase, because live implies what? Again, implies a lot, but let me go ahead and put you all on the spot. What? No. It implies action. Life is action, right? Life is you're not existing, you're living, so you're actively engaging your life, you. So you steady chasing that paper, just live your life. So it's allowing you to bring yourself back into balance, which allows you to bring yourself back into the alignment of your wave of abundance. Because if you're outside of your alignment of that wave, you're going to be chasing that wave. It's like, when the kids are on the boogie boards or the little knee boards at the water or a raft, and they're on it, and the wave comes and they get knocked off. And then what happens? The boogie board or the raft, or hey, my cover up. Meredith dropped my cover up while we were filming. What happened to my cover up? And see, that's what's happening for a lot of people in their lives, is this wave of abundance is present. 100% full force, limitless availability of abundance present in everyone's life. No one is better than the other. Everyone gets the same wave. But some people are just outside. Some people are way far away. And their raft could catch the wave, but they're chasing it. When it like Meredith had to go grab it, right? But some people are in a mode where it's a constant chase. It's a constant chase. And see what happens with that, how someone gets in that mode, in my understanding, is vibrationally through their thought processes, through how they analytically look at their life, through how they even feel from their heart, from their emotions about their life, is they can love what they do. And they can have a passion for their abilities and their gifts, whatever they are. But they also have somewhere within them a belief that says it's always just a little out of reach. For a while there was it's been around a long time, but there was a saying that kept coming up to me in my mind, and I didn't like it. Usually when we don't like something, we should look at it for a moment, yes? With a little love. But it was, chase your dreams. I kept seeing it in stores, like on wall hangings, or like on a, little thing you'd set out on your bookshelf. And it said, chase your dreams. And I didn't like that. I thought, chase your dreams made me feel like it was a constant state of not obtaining. It made me feel like if you chase something, you don't have it. If you're having to chase it, it means it's running away from you. That's the biggest one. Not only are you in motion, but guess what? It is too. You can be moving as fast as you can to grab that cover up in the water. But if it's moving away from you at the same rate as you're moving towards it, you're never going to catch it. Somebody has to either slow down or speed up. Yes? Right? And so everything is energy. And so you knowing this and understanding yourselves as consciousness, as energy in motion in this human form, and that you're learning self-mastery, have learned self-mastery, you're implementing self-mastery, which means you are in charge of how long you stay in any emotion, how much of the emotion you acknowledge, and in what way you acknowledge it, where you place your focus, and so much more. But those are key points for anchoring in and living from a state of abundance. Now, I want to give you a